And we're live. Welcome back to Lumbridge Lounge. I'm Carter. I'm here with the Baron72. How are you doing, man?
Doing great, man. Well, could be doing better. This is take 2 or 3 on this.
Yeah.
So hopefully everything works out this time. Um, don't worry guys, we haven't gone like a half episode and just try to chat our way through it and then had to start all the way over. No, we've only gone like 2 minutes in, so it's chill.
Yeah, having some technical difficulties with some of our the things we use to record.
Mhm.
So hopefully this gets out to you guys. Otherwise, we're gonna have to figure it out. But
Do
it's
take
been a good
4.
week. Been a good 2 weeks. How you
Yeah,
been, man?
I've been great, dude. Just awesome. Just I don't know. Just grinding RuneScape. I had a week in there where I couldn't grind, which kind of sucked, but still got a lot done since the last time we recorded.
Right. Yeah, I'm always getting stuff done. Always.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Like just the past, I don't know, month. The amount of growth we've had and just the love we've been given for everything is just so amazing. It's just crazy to see you just all the numbers and just everything.
Yeah, dude. Like I just can't believe people want to listen to us. Like I feel like every YouTuber says that, and every person that makes content says like, why do people even watch me? Like it, I don't know. And we only have such a small following. Like we'll get into the numbers in a second, but I'm just so grateful we have people. Like this hobby is actually turning out awesome because we're getting to meet new people, awesome people in the clan. I don't know. It's been great.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like I'm just looking at it right now. We have 73 new subscribers in the past month, and that's like a third of our total subscribers.
Yeah.
And we've been doing this since October. So
In freaking insane.
hopefully that growth keeps going and keeps getting bigger.
Mhm.
But that's amazing. And we're almost at 1,000 watch hours on YouTube.
Mhm.
So keep it up, guys.
Yeah.
And
Well,
like every YouTuber says, if you guys haven't subscribed yet on the YouTube channel, if you just strictly listen through Spotify and want to support us a little bit more, of course, join the Discord if you haven't already. But go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It would really help us out a lot.
like every time I hear people say that on YouTube, it's just always so cheesy and so like I always think like you don't have to say it every video, but like I don't know. It feels right. Like you have to say it. I don't know. Like
Yeah,
so our biggest like following is probably on Spotify right now with the podcast because that's where probably about a third of the clans come from. Just saying,
right.
"Oh, I just found your podcast on Spotify and are now in the clan and are awesome people." Like it's insane. Um so if you are listening on Spotify and you do enjoy our content, please just come and subscribe to the YouTube. It'd help us just to hit goals and whatnot. Um, like 250 is right around the corner, which is over double what I thought we could do in a year. Like I was like, if we get 100 subscribers in a year, I'll be happy, and we're already at 250.
Right.
Like like literally back in October when we made this channel, I think I said like word for word, I think we could hit 100 by the end of the year.
Yeah,
Like by the end of 2022. And I was like, I'll be happy with that. And now we're almost at 250. It's just awesome. Like,
amazing. It raises our standards for what we think we can do, and it
hmm
just boosts our motivation and confidence in making podcasts for you guys and uh, getting back on those video guides that we haven't done in a while. But we promise we have ideas and things we want to do.
oh
But
yeah,
it's getting to that time of the year for us where uh, getting a little more busy. But that's no excuse for not getting any video guides out there. So expect some of those soon, definitely.
well, I mean, it is an excuse. Like, excuses
Yeah,
are kind of like buttholes. Everyone has one, but all of them smell bad, or all of them are bad. But we're gonna use them. Um, um, but I just want to also send out, like, just as we're on this gratitude train right here, I just want to say thank you to the clan members for making the clan such a positive vibe and such an awesome like place to be. I've already like today even we had I don't remember which person it was, but they were just saying, "Man, I can't wait. Like, I want to be part of your guys' clan because my clan's getting kind of toxic, and like I don't want to be here anymore." And I was just like, "Dude, it's all been just good vibes over here. ready to just do stuff, have a little fun, have chit chats in the chat. Like, thank you guys for being active. It's awesome.
Yeah. It's amazing how friendly our clan is. Like every time I hop on randomly on mobile, I'll just see people having such friendly conversations and giving other people tips and advice on things that they've done already. And people are asking for help on certain like diary accomplishments and bosses. And, everybody seems to just jump on that and just try to help one another. It's great.
For sure,
Um,
man.
but yeah, another thing about this whole gratitude thing is the thing that really surprised me the most, I think, out of this entire channel that we've had so far is since this last episode we've made until now, somebody did bring up the fact that when they found us on Spotify, it was because they were wanting to listen to an old school RuneScape podcast. So that's what they did. They just searched old school RuneScape podcast on Spotify. And for some reason, we were at the very top of that search result, which is just incredible. I don't know what made the algorithm that way, but
Like
all we
like
can
I just
do is
want to
be so grateful for that.
Yeah, I just want to put out there on Spotify and on Apple Music and everything like that, or Apple Podcasts, all the other ones other than YouTube, we don't put any hashtags. We don't put like we just put it through a program called Anchor, and it distributes it for us, and we're done deal. It's there. So we don't put any like hashtags. We don't put any pins, anything in it. So how it figured out we were an OSRS podcast is beyond me in the first place.
Yeah,
Like, I don't know. It is just awesome to see it. Like, I don't know. I can think of two other podcasts right off the top of my head right now that are like they've been doing this a lot longer and are a lot bigger right now. And I don't know why ours is at the top when you search OSRS podcast or Old School RuneScape podcast, the first
right,
one.
right. And I even did that on my phone when they told me that, and mine was at the top too. And then some people it was like the second to the top. So I don't know. It depends on like maybe what they've searched recently or like just the info, the data that is on their phone.
Hmm.
But it's amazing, and that's really helped us grow. So, man, like if you guys are wanting to join the clan or wanting to support us, that is the thing that you can do is subscribe to the YouTube channel and definitely join the Discord. We've done some amazing giveaways and events recently, and it's just a great time. If you guys feel like you're alone in this game or you're in a clan that's just dead or toxic or just way too big to be able to like feel united, join us. We'll welcome anyone.
Oh, for sure. Like, so I think I'm the only one that we've talked to in our clan with you as well. Just going back to the Spotify thing. I'm
Yeah.
the only one that when I search it, it isn't the very top. Like on me, like I have to scroll over like 3 times, and we're probably like the 11th podcast, but it's still crazy to see
Mm,
it there. Like
yeah.
like how does it know? Like it probably like sees people that come from other OSRS podcasts that are listening in and found us. Like that's
Yeah.
probably how it does it, but it's insane without putting any tags or anything. The algorithm that Spotify has, it's A plus material, man.
I mean, we're so surprised because, our name is Lumbridge Lounge. It's not like it's called OSRS Lumbridge Podcast, or old
Ever.
school RuneScape Lumbridge Podcast. It's just Lumbridge Lounge. And it's basically, if you recognize what Lumbridge is, it would just turn out that you would be interested in listening to us. Because if you don't know what Lumbridge is, I don't think you would be interested in anything we'd have to say. So that's
Yeah,
just what makes it crazy is that it's just such a random occurrence and coincidence that it's there
for sure.
among all the other RuneScape podcasts.
For sure, for sure. So,
But yeah,
with that being said, just one last thank you guys for sticking around, listening to us babble on in our podcast, watching our guides and everything like that. Like always, just right now, just want to put it out there. If you guys have any ideas for a guide or something you'd like to see in a video format, just let us know. We're happy to take any suggestions or any like podcast ideas, anything, whatever you want to hear us talk about. We're all ears.
sounds good. Love that. And it's just been a blast doing this. And I don't feel like we could slow down from now on. You know what I
No,
mean?
no, no, no. It's
Yeah.
been like, I don't think I understood how much joy and how much like fun I would have running a clan, like helping out with the front end of running a clan, like running the Discord and everything like that with you and with our mods, Screwed and Bith right now. Just thank you guys for being awesome and helping out with that too. But like, I didn't understand how much enjoyment and how much accomplishment in my life I'd feel from actually doing that.
Right? No, it's so fulfilling. And I actually prefer doing that than a few other things that we do in the clan. We'll talk about the mini bingo results that happened since the last
Yeah.
episode. We did mention that last podcast about how that was going to happen, and it did happen. And I enjoyed, running it, getting it started, counting points, and distributing the rewards a
Mhm.
lot more than doing the actual event. And I'd prefer that right now, just in where I'm at right now in my life and in my account. I would much prefer to host things like that. And this clan and this channel gives me the opportunity to do that. So it's awesome.
For sure, man. Yeah. Do we want to talk about that first, since my account progress has a little bit to do with the mini bingo?
Of course.
Let's do
Yeah,
it.
go for it.
So, if you weren't here, we did a mini bingo and it was awesome. Like, it was fun. It was a cool idea, but I think it could have gone a little better. But we'll talk about it a little more. But the
Yeah.
whole premise was, it was, the bingos that you see from other clans that are just huge, and it's a 5x5 board usually, and they're crazy, like get a sigil drop from Corp, or get a unique
Yeah. Something that could
from
take like
Doc
2 weeks.
stuff. But we wanted to kind of do a mini bingo to kind of learn how to like run a bingo in our clan,
Hmm.
and also just so that we could do a quick event that was going to take like a week. Like, that was the idea, was it was going to take about a week to do.
Right.
Um, but as we found, it didn't take a week.
Took 9 hours.
Yeah. But so here's the main premise of it. It was a helmet locked bingo. There's 4 tiles only, and each of the tiles were, one was to get a helmet from, or a headpiece from a clue scroll. One was to get a head from Barrows. One was to get a black mask from Cave Horrors, and one was to get a Slayer helmet recolor head from any boss. Um, which I thought was, those are awesome little like tiles. Um, but I think the mistake we made was making us go into teams, because
Yeah.
man, did some of you guys grind it out. Holy crap.
Right.
um,
Yeah. It was really fast. And I
mhm.
felt so bad. I think it was well, I know it was my fault for the time that we started it. We kind
No,
of
no, no.
gave the people in the UK time, Australia time, a little bit of a disadvantage, but
Yeah.
it's a really good learning experience, and I think everyone had fun with it.
Hmm.
Uh, I would call it a semi success,
Well, I think
and
it's a success
yeah,
in I think it's a success in the fact that we learned from it. Like, if we're gonna do a mini bingo, I think the next time it's gonna be solo. You're on your own. Here's the 4 tiles. Let's go, kind of a
yeah,
thing.
I think that'd be a
Um,
perfect solo one
yeah,
because it definitely take
'cause
like a week long for that.
yeah, 'cause it took me I only got one of the 4 tiles, and it's because I stacked clue scroll caskets the night before and opened 10 medium clues, and I got
Traitor.
mine.
Just kidding.
Hey, I was in the call with you, and you told me I could do
Yeah,
it.
I said shush. Don't say anything. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. So, but I wasn't the only one that did that. I think Screwed BP did that as well.
Yeah, that's fine.
Mod.
You still have to put the work in, so it's fine.
Mhm. And I got my helmet on the third or fourth. I think it was the third or fourth casket.
Uh
So
huh.
even if I didn't do it, it'd be really quick. But then I had 6 other caskets behind it, and this is where I think I came out the real winner. Is on the 8th or 9th casket, I got a pair of Ranger boots.
Yeah, and literally the night before, you're like, I wouldn't mind doing this grind, doing like 1,000 medium clue scrolls, get a
Hmm.
ranger boot, hopefully throughout that grind. And the next day, you get it.
Yep. On
Who
my
knew that probably was the clue you were doing when you said that?
Yeah, maybe, maybe. It was on my 30-second medium clue for a nice little 40 mil cash stack right there. Ah! Sorry. I'm smithing right now, and I started smithing the wrong thing.
Yeah. What was it? Medium helms?
No, battle axes.
Battle axes. Nice.
But I think I'm the true winner of the event. Like,
You
I'm
can
gonna
tell
keep
yourself
I'm gonna
that.
keep the name of Golden Spoon
Oh
from
yeah,
now
you haven't lost that title. You didn't win the mini bingo, but you
I'm
did
still the
win the
Golden Spoon.
title of Golden Spoon.
Yeah. So during the mini bingo, we had names for each of our teams, and I went solo because I felt bad because I've been winning everything, as we talked about in
Yeah,
last podcast. Um, but my name was the Golden Spoon.
yeah.
Um, and I
Let
thought
me
some
go
of the
through
other
and
ones.
I can
Yeah,
go through and shout out the winners: first, second, third, fourth, and fifth place. The
do
team
it.
and the people's names. Give them a shout out for participating.
I like some of the names, man. Like there's some pretty good names.
Yeah, I was so surprised. Like, I just mentioned in the signups, like, oh, you can give me a team name if you guys want, because I started with like Team A, Team B, Team C, and then I updated the name once they came up with one.
Hmm.
And I kind of expected to just have them stay Team A, but
Hmm.
everybody picked an awesome name. So fifth place was Golden Spoon. Was you, Colin?
Let's go.
Um, it was mainly because you played by yourself and everyone else were in teams of three. And
Yeah.
it only lasted 9 hours, so
Well,
you didn't really
9 hours,
have
and
much
I
of a
was
chance.
I was gone for 6 of them.
Yeah.
So I only had 3 hours to run Barrows. I only did like 15 KC or something.
Yeah. But still, you gave a valiant effort. Your team name is Golden Spoon. And yeah, you won 1 mil. So you basically got your buy-in back.
Yep.
Congratulations. In fourth place, we have Team Fresh Tebow. It consisted of Escrocia, Flowflux, and Zathura. And I believe they are from the UK and Australia. So they were the team that I myself put them in a disadvantage pretty much.
Hmm.
But they did great. I think they got 2 out of the 4 drops, and they did great.
Yeah.
I'm really proud of how well they did
Like I
within
think
those
in
9 hours.
total they only got like 4 hours of gameplay
Yeah,
which is kind of like, oh well, kind of was hoping to get
right,
more time out of this, but we'll keep
right.
going.
And also some of the nicest members in the clan, man. Like
Mm.
those 3 guys are awesome.
Yeah.
Shout out to them. In third place, we got Team Mouse Rat. That's Son of a Bith, who's our coordinator. Shout out to him. DJ Screw, which we have plenty to talk about for him later on.
Yeah.
Awesome guy. And Muck Duck. I believe Muck Duck is DJ Screw's friend or someone's friend.
I think it was.
He's fairly new in the clan. So I'm really happy that he was able to participate in this mini bingo. But they won. Oh, in fourth place, Fresh Chibo. They won 3 mil. So they also got a buy-in back. But they actually just recently donated their winnings to the clan for future events. So thank you very, very much.
Nice guys.
Anyways, yeah, Mouse Rat did win 4 mil. And then moving on to the 2 winners, because I made it so that the first and second place got like a bigger prize. Second place was Team Dirty Mike and the boys, and I am not quite sure who is Dirty Mike out of these 3. Do you know who Dirty
I
Mike is?
have no clue.
I need to ask because I don't know why I didn't even question it. I just thought it was
Except
a
Dirty
name.
Mike
So
boys.
one of them's got to be Dirty Mike. But anyway,
It's probably
so
screwed. Probably screwed
yeah,
for how much he
probably
grinded in this, man.
right. Dirty needs to shower. So yeah, Screwed VP is uh, in Dirty Mike and the Boys, and Poninator 9 and Rakvoroth. They did great, especially Screwed VP. I think he got like 3 of the 4 things, right?
Dude, literally in like the first hour and a half, he got the KBD head, and then went and got the black mask. Like, uh,
Insane.
I wish I could see timestamps. It was literally like the first 2 hours of the event, and I was just like, "Are you freaking kidding me?" Like,
Yeah. That when he was getting those drops, I was like, I think I made a mistake, man. This is gonna end too fast. So they won 10 mil out of the 3 of them to split. And then this is the team I actually told you that I was like, you got to watch out for this team. They're gonna win, dude. Just because we had the ability to see each team chat in their little chat channels because they all had their own little individual group chats, and no one else could see except us as we're hosts. And I was kind of just watching them talk and plan and everything. I'm like, okay, man, like this team is gonna win, man. Sorry for the other people, but the team that won first place, Gillinor Gamers. This consisted of King Flip, Testicle, and Titty God.
Great names.
They did great. And I think it was back to back almost for their last 2 wins, right? Didn't they get their 3rd drop and then their 4th drop like within the next 5 minutes?
Oh, I have no clue.
It was something like that, I swear. And yeah, they were really hyped, and I think they really united as a 3. It was awesome to see. They had a great time together. And I think they also said that they want to stick together for the next bingo. So we'll definitely divide them.
Yep.
But yeah.
Not allowed.
Shout out to Gillinor Gamers.
No. I think the next bingo we're doing is going to be a big bingo, and it'll be in a couple months. So
yeah, we'll definitely make sure we plan it correctly and get a few other people to help us out hosting it, getting it all figured out. I think we want a bigger clan before then too. At least like
ours
75
is getting up
people.
there, man. Like 45 people. If you get 10 people per team, because how many people is that? That was 3 times 4, 12, 13 people, including me. 14 if you participate. If you did 7 people per team, that'd be kind of okay.
Yeah,
I don't know.
For sure.
But we'll see.
Sure. Nice.
But yeah, that was the event. That was the big stuff that was going on. Still think I won, but it's okay.
We'll have to do like a clue scroll challenge, like do 10 elite clue scrolls or 10 medium clue scrolls, and whoever gets the most loot drops from it or something.
Gets all the loot.
It's everyone's loot.
Imagine everybody gets like 3 people get ranger boots, and it's just
It's all up to the smaller drops to win.
It's all up to like a rune plate body G or something like.
Yeah. Right. So that was a lot of fun to watch and help out, even though it was really fast. So sorry to you guys who did participate, who didn't really have a chance at all to do it. I really apologize for that, and I will make sure that we definitely make a better bingo next time.
And like I said, I think the only way to fix that mini bingo is just have it be individual. Like,
yep.
I don't know, but then
Yeah,
again,
for
like
a 4 tile size with those drops, definitely solo would have made it perfect.
yeah, and then you go until the top 3 are done.
Yeah.
So even if somebody does grind out and has RNG up the wazoo and gets all 4 of them done in 9 hours, then you can still have people going to get the next prizes.
Right. Definitely.
But I don't know. We'll figure it out another day.
Right. It's another thing to discuss for sure. Yeah.
All right.
So didn't you say earlier you were going to do account progress and then we started talking about mini bingo?
Well, I was just like, because part of my account progress was part
Oh
of
yeah,
the
the Ranger boots. Gotcha.
Yeah.
So yeah, continue.
Continue my account progress. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll just finish with the drops. No, I'll just go in order of what I have in my list here. So, like you guys know, I've been doing the Elite Diary grind. Today, actually, I finished the fletching grind. So I am all the way. I'm at 91 fletching. I can, I think it's a pie to be able to boost for the Elite Diaries. So fletching's done. And right now I'm working on smithing. I literally need 337k experience to finish smithing, and then I'm done. I can boost with the stout and finish the Elite Diary grind with that. Then I only have agility, mage, thieving, prayer, woodcutting, and slayer, which sounds like a lot, but they're all like 2 or 3 levels. Like they're not anything crazy.
Right.
Also with Elite Diary Grind, I got one of the hardest drops probably from it. last night, actually, me and Carter were doing Cow Fight Queen, and Carter had to leave, so I was like, I'm gonna do like 5 more before I go to bed. So I did like 5 or 6 more, and I think on the second one while you were gone, I got the Cow Fight Queen head, and
Nice.
it was awesome because I felt so good. It
Yeah.
just it's whenever you get a drop that you're like expecting to get, and then it finally happens, it feels so much better than just like it always feels great to just have one slap you in the face, like the Ranger boots or the
Or
sigil
the
and
Dragon
everything.
Warhammer. Or
Or
the Abyssal Protector pet.
yeah,
I can go on, but I won't.
I mean, just look at the last thumbnail. We'll just need to add the Ranger boots and one other thing. I got the jar of sand from Cow Fight Queen, which
Nice.
is a 1 out of I think 2,000 drop. So
Insane.
got that. And other than that, that's kind of all I did. I had about 4 or 5 days in there where I couldn't play the game, because I went on a trip to go to my in-laws. And while we were there, I had fun being around and being in the moment, so I put down the game, and I think I only fletched for like 5 hours while I was there. Just kind of
So I
finished
only
up
fletch like 5 hours a day,
not a
but I was still
day,
trying to be in the moment. Just kidding.
like an hour a day while we were just sitting there
Right.
talking. I was just like on my phone making magic longbows just so I can make my money back. But yep, that's basically it. I'm still on the elite dagger grind. I feel like it's gonna be Slayer is probably gonna take the longest. I still need 4 levels of Slayer.
Yeah, that I remember getting to 93 Slayer for the diary or for the cape. And it took a while. I think I was like around your level right now.
Yeah, dude.
So it takes a long time, but it's good. It's always good to get Slayer levels up.
Oh yeah. Oh, one more thing also, for my account progress. I just hit 2050 level like 2 days ago, 2 or 3
Yeah,
days
I
ago.
saw that. I remember. It was when
So
you were gone.
yeah, it was one fletching level that when I was in my in-laws' living room, just fletching.
Yeah.
It was like, oh,
Did you
I'm
tell them like,
2050 now.
"Hey guys, I'm 2050 level now"?
They
It's like,
wouldn't even
"What?"
understand.
It's like, "What? Wait, you're playing a game right now?"
Yes, yes, I am. I'm playing a
No,
game where I
congrats,
only have
dude.
to look at it once every minute. So
Yeah. Like, how is that a game? You don't understand.
I
You'll never
mean,
understand.
no one will ever understand until you get entrapped in it and get to like base 60s, and you're just like, I can't stop now.
Yeah. No, that's awesome. 2050 is awesome. Just always closer to max.
Oh yeah, dude. 100. That's 222 levels. Am I doing that wrong? Yeah, no, 222 levels left.
Crazy, dude. Well, I guess I can talk about some things I've done since
Heck yeah,
last episode. I don't have much to say, like different things to say, but I guess I can go deep into each one a little bit. I did mention last episode I was going to work on some skilling goals. I just wanted to get one level in mining and agility and slayer. And I was also working on my herb lore on the side. I didn't get my agility level, but I'm actually training it right now as we speak. But just starting off, I did get 99 herb lore this past week. It was awesome.
Congrats.
I just
Congrats.
decided to go for it because if I were to get 99 herb lore, it would reach exactly total level 2200, which would be an awesome drop in the chat that I got 99 herb lore and 2200 total level. So I went for it, and a big thank you to one of our clan members, Turian Kitties. Little play on words right there. That's his name. Awesome name, by the way. He wanted to do a little drop party for me, so he kind of rallied everyone up in the clan and everyone who was online at the time, and just did a really like surprise drop party for us. Probably eight or nine people there. We met at the Falador drop party room and dropped about. Oh, I helped. I contributed some, and we probably dropped about 15 mil, 20 mil of stuff. It was awesome. I actually stomped on the first balloon and got an abyssal whip. So awesome. And yeah, went and ran over and got the herblore cape, and that's just one of my other Bibles that I got done. The only last Bible is smithing, and that's Gonna be pretty chill, just doing adamant play bodies, which you literally just unlocked, like,
which I'm
right when we
doing
started
right
recording.
now.
Yeah.
Doing
And
right
how are
now.
you enjoying them?
I'm enjoying it, dude. I'm already 28% the way through the level.
Yeah, it's
Like,
a lot better
it's going.
than
Blast furnace,
gold
man.
bars. Yeah,
Never
blast
need to
furnace.
go back to blast furnace
Yeah.
again. Let's
The only
go.
thing is you got to make sure you keep a high enough cash stack because you'll get to the point where you have to spend like 20 mil on bars,
Oh yeah.
but you get most of it back.
hmm
But
I think
you
it's
still
only a
got to have
5.
that money to be able to get that level done.
Yeah, it's only a 5% loss when you do plate bodies.
But it's so worth it, man.
It's so worth it. It makes the skill so chill. Like, oh,
Right.
so happy.
Oh, congrats to Mr. Schneebly in our clan. He just got his very first Abyssal Whip drop.
GZ, let's go. That's awesome.
Yeah, awesome. I love seeing those drops while recording. But yeah, we got the Herblore cape, and right after that, I saved up my XP for mining because I wanted to get the mining level after my Herblore. So I had about 1K XP left to get 92 mining. After that, I went straight to the mine. What's it called? The mining guild, and did the power mining coal. What's it? Iron
I
ore. Yeah, I did. I just did one inventory of that and got the 1K XP. And then since I was right there, I was right next to the amethysts, and that's what I wanted the mining level for. So I went right to the amethysts and tried them out, and I'm so happy I got to that point because if you guys listen to the podcast, you guys know I hate Motherlode Mine, and I did do a lot of volcanic mine from like 90 to 92 mining, but it's just a lot of work. Like you have to find a team, you have to really focus on it pretty much the whole time. Like you don't really have to focus too much on it, but when you're learning it, it's kind of crazy, especially with random people you don't know that might not know what they're. It's kind of like barbarian assault,
Yeah,
where
dude,
like you can't really trust your teammates all the time.
for
But
sure.
yeah, I'm just glad. I'm always willing to do a volcanic mine now with the clan. If anyone wants to get some mining XP done, I'll always take that just so I can get that like 90K an hour mining. But from now on, I'm just gonna expect 20K an hour mining,
Heck
and
yeah.
it's not bad at all because I can do that all day on mobile if I want to. I can't do volcanic mine all day. When I
No,
was doing volcanic mine, I could do at max an hour a day of it. It's like I'm done.
I'm done. Get me out of here. Get
Right.
me out of here.
Oh yeah. But yeah. Um I did get 95 Slayer as well. So I've probably killed about 40 something Hydra, alchemical Hydras. It was really fun learning it. It didn't take much to learn it. I have the T-bow, so it makes it just smacks the Hydra. And it's
Right.
really cool. I like how the fight works, and it really rewards you if you pray correctly. You can really save yourself a lot of health if you do it correctly. And it's easier than Vorkath, I think. Maybe it's just because I'm a little bit just more skilled in PVMing than when I tried Vorkath the first time years ago.
Probably.
Um, but yeah, it's really good, and you get so much money from it. Like right now, I have 47 kills, and I've made 5.4 mil from it,
That's
and
dope,
so
dude.
that's awesome.
That is great. No, I
Yeah.
can't wait to get to Alchemical Manager. It's only six levels away, which is probably like 4 months.
Hey, if you just do Slayer the whole time, you'll get there
Dude,
a lot
I don't know
quicker.
what it is about
But you
Slayer,
probably
but
won't.
I get burnt out of Slayer so fast.
Yeah.
Like, I'm surprised
That's
I'm at
yeah.
89 right now.
One thing that really helped me, which moving on right now to my other account progress, is when I was trying to get my Slayer level done, I would take on every single Jad task I was given. I was getting a lot of Jad tasks that week.
Like,
And
dude, you got like
whenever I
6.
got the Jad task, I would just stop doing Slayer until I had the time to do the Jad task. And I got to what was it? I was at like 2 or 3 kills on Jad when I started.
Yeah.
And then I just got to 14 kills and got the pet on the Jad kill. I didn't get the pet from exchanging the cape, so I have 2 capes now, fire capes, because it won't
GZ.
let me exchange the cape anymore for another pet drop. It'll just let me exchange the cape for more tackle, which I don't care about. So I'm
And
keeping the cape.
well, it's cool to have the cape too, just to say I have two of these because one of them is my first cape ever, and one of them is my Jad kill to get the
Yeah,
pet. Like that's so cool to be able to keep that cape. And if anybody ever sees your screen and sees and asks like, why does he have two fire capes? Well, then you could explain to him, I
yeah,
got to keep mine because I got Jad kill and got the Jad pet right there. Like,
yeah. And it's
uh,
such a fun boss to do because you get like I would check on my XP tracker. Every Jad task you get with the creatures you fight in the waves and
mhm,
the Jad kill, you get like 36.8 uh Slayer XP. Yeah, I
okay.
believe it's like 36.8. Yeah, yeah, definitely. So that's a lot. Like it only takes you like 30, 45 minutes if you know how to do it.
Mhm.
And yeah, I did that about 12, 13 times.
Like
So
I
that
only
really
did it
that
once.
really boosted my Slayer grind to get to 95.
So we were doing about the same amount of Slayer at the same time, and I think I only got one Jad task at the whole time, and I did it too. Like I don't know, you were getting a lot that week. Like it
I was
was
doing it like once or
insane.
twice a day, dude.
Yeah.
Like I would do my Jad tasks as soon as I get on my computer at night, and then I would do like a Suka task, and then maybe like a Blood Veil task, and then I'd get another Jad task, and I'm like, oh, it's only like 10 at night. I'll just do it. I'll just do another one right now. Like screw it.
Do it. Let's go.
That's
So
awesome. So I got my
now,
Jad pet, 14 KC.
do
I
you
love it. I'm
sleep?
actually he's following me right now on the RD rooftop.
I need to bring out one of my pets. I can't get a pet here, smithing.
Yeah.
Gonna get my little spaghetti boy out because the more like I have him, because I was mad when I first got him because all I wanted was the needle, but now he's like one of my favorite because he's just ugly, and I love that
Just a
he's
little
ugly.
ugly child.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Here
Whew.
goes. Drop. There we go. My little purple spaghetti boy's out now,
Nice.
watching me make
Seen
some
the light of day
playtime.
for the first time in a while.
Yep. Um. So yeah, I think some pretty awesome gains from the last week and a half since we've posted last. Um, pretty like I think it's pretty insane that I've gotten as much as I have with so little playtime since last time. But
Yeah, it's crazy how much progress you can really make if you just dedicate just even a little bit of time.
mhm, for real,
But it's great.
for real. Like I don't know. I think it's only been 2 weeks that I've been doing the fletching grind, and I was at like level 80, and now I'm at 91, just because I've been doing like at least an hour a day,
Right.
and I'm already done. I'm already there. Then
Yeah.
again, I did it for about 4 hours today, but that's neither here or there. Um, yeah. Do we want to move on to the next part, or you
Yeah.
got anything
I
else?
think the next two parts we're going to talk about, like the JMod stuff, and then we have a lot of things, just rambling stuff we want to talk about too. So I'm excited for that.
Mhm.
Super excited for that. And
For sure.
there's a lot of JMod stuff to talk about. I just don't know what we'll really focus on because there's a lot.
Well, and I think we won't spend too much time. Like we're not gonna delve deep into any of the JMod stuff. We're just gonna bring up what we think is interesting. Um,
Hmm.
if you want that kind of content, like just go read the blog. The blog is
Go
there for
somewhere
everybody.
else.
Nah, nah, stay here. I want you here.
Yeah, stay here, stay here.
Stay.
Just trust that we'll talk about only the cool things.
Yeah, the things we find interesting. Because
Only things that we find interesting. We don't care if you guys find it interesting
oh
because,
goodness,
I mean, like,
don't mess up my words like that, boy. um,
let's start with Beneath Cursed Sands.
yeah, for
Let's
sure.
do that. You were gone when that quest came out, and
Yep.
so I was just sitting at home, like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Well, let me just do the quest. And there was a point in the quest, I'll talk about it more later, where I was like, I am not helping you with this part of the quest. I'm just gonna watch you try to solve it yourself.
All right.
But knowing you, you're just gonna wait until the quest plugin comes out with it or some like
Probably.
easy answer to it, and you're just gonna do it in like 5 seconds. And it took me literally an hour to get through this like one step of the quest.
Didn't you have your wife come help you for a minute?
Yes, yeah, I'll talk about that. But Beneath Cursed Sands is awesome. it's the quest requirement that you need to do the next raid that's coming out, Tombs of a Mascot. And it's actually, they announced that they're planning on releasing that raid in August. So
So
that
expected
just
in
means it's coming out
September.
in like November. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just kidding. We'll see. It looks promising. They say that at this moment right now, they basically have a full running raid. Like they're testing it right now and they're going through the motions in the different rooms and stuff. It's basically done. Like they're actually basically just looking for bugs and stuff and just polishing it up,
Hmm.
which is awesome to hear. Just tells us that it's way closer than people think. Because it was just like a year ago, people didn't even know there was another raid coming out. They were just hoping that there was one coming out soon.
Oh yeah. Well,
That
and like,
summer summit thing that they did, that's when they announced the raids 3. Crazy to
gotcha.
think that that was just last summer, and we're
No,
already here. We were kind of expecting it to come out a little bit earlier, but you can't really complain.
no, you can't. You can't. I think
They've done
what's
a lot of work.
so I was gonna save like looking at the art before like till now, but I looked at it earlier just because I couldn't help myself. I just love how one of the bosses in the raid is literally just called Monke. Like
It's
it's
just it's
labeled
not
that.
called Monk.
It's labeled that in the blog though.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
Monke.
Monk. It looks cool. It's like a okay. We'll talk about that in a sec. But let me talk about the quest because you don't see that in the quest.
Okay. Sorry. I just you brought it to my mind and it's on my screen right now. It's just funny, Monk A. Like it's if you guys haven't looked at the blog, it's spelled Monke, so it's monkey. Like
Right,
I don't know. It's just making me
right.
giggle right now.
So this is how my night went doing that quest. And I mean, if you guys are deep into the lore of quests, you'll find a lot of stuff here. I think I didn't really read much of the dialogue at all, but it looked like there was a lot that you could learn about the desert and the plague going on there, and just the whole story of those desert quests. And it does introduce like the beginning of the next raid coming out. Talks about a mascot and different characters involved in that. And you basically are able to go through that southeastern like peninsula basically of the desert. If you guys are RuneScape players and you see the map down there, it's always been like blacked out in a big black block. Just the
Looked
world just didn't
really
exist
bad.
there. Looked really bad. And
Really
they're
bad.
filling it in, so it's making it look a little prettier. And they did a good job with the big pyramid there in the quest.
Yeah.
Um, there's not much to say about the quest itself. I did enjoy the boss fights there. There are some new mechanics I've never seen before in boss fights that are really exciting. Um, I don't know. There's nothing like really to spoil, but like the last fight that you do in the quest, he actually has run on. So like when you run away from him, he freaking chases after you.
That's awesome.
It's kind of creepy. Like
Does it
I don't
have
know.
energy?
It's just
Like, could you make
different.
it like run out of run? That'd be cool.
No, he just like runs after you, so you can't really get far from him.
Got you.
And the first boss you fight is cool because there's this move I've never really seen where like I don't know, it's like this shadow attack where it's like 4 tiles around him explode, and then it's like another 2 rows of tiles explode, and then it's like this gigantic explosion around him. And if you're inside that any of those 3 explosions, you take huge damage, and it just looks really cool. And it's just this really exciting fight that a lot of people actually had some struggles with. And mind you guys, this is when like it was day 1, so there wasn't really like a big guide yet. So all of us were just trying to figure it all out and figuring out that you can't pray anything at this fight, or you can't use this weapon at this fight. You can't do that. Like you should do this. So it was fun figuring it out throughout the way, and I pretty much enjoyed most of it except for that one puzzle, which sucked. And I was looking at Reddit posts from that day. Everybody was struggling, man. Like everybody, and the people that did get through it just brute forced it and just kept taking huge damage until they just got lucky and solved the puzzle. But
Can't
anyway, the
wait.
puzzle, I just only want to focus on the puzzle left for this quest, but the puzzle is basically you get this prompt And there's different like phrases within the prompt that are randomized for every person. So everyone gets a different solve to finish the puzzle. It's different for everyone. And so you just have to like figure out the position of the four different I don't know what you call them. Like you put like these things in each vase, north to south, and then you pull the lever, and if it's wrong, you take like a 50 damage
Gosh
and you
dang.
get poisoned. So like I ran out of food, I had to go back and get more food. I thought I solved it correctly. I didn't. I even got my wife and she got a pen and paper out and we sat there and wrote things down to try to get it in the right order. Pulled the lever, it was still wrong. And the way she explained it, like she was like, "How is that wrong?" And then we figured out that like the phrase is like kind of weird, and we did it the other way that we thought it would work, and it eventually worked. And after all that, it took like an hour. I'm like, this entire hour, are you kidding me? And just
Uh,
thinking about it, like everybody who's not doing it this way is just gonna not even realize how hard it really really was.
yeah. Well, and I'm hoping that it has like, because you said it's random for everybody. Because
Yeah.
usually when it's random like that, there's only like 4 different like paths it
Mm-hmm.
usually takes. But I'm hoping that it has like 50 different paths, so you can't be like 100% like, I don't know how to say it.
Yeah.
Is that the quest helper will take a while to update
Yeah.
because they'll have to be able to program the pattern into
Right.
it. But who
Yeah.
knows? Maybe it is only like 4 or 5 different paths because that's usually how it is.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just
In
wonder.
the yeah.
I'll go.
I was just gonna say, like, in the dungeon in the quest is really good. It kind of made it more like an actual dungeon instead of just like a basement with monsters in it that you kill, like in pretty much every other dungeon in this game.
Yeah, for
The
sure.
dungeon you have to go through had like traps in it, kind of like the Hallowed Sepulchre, and you had to go to one side and pull the lever, and then it had a timer, and you had to go to the other side and pull the lever before the timer ran out, kind of like a Zelda puzzle, I guess.
Mhm.
And that unlocked the door for the next part of the quest. So it was cool. It was fun.
I'm
Um,
excited to do it
it
now.
wasn't like underground pass or anything like that frustrating, except for the puzzle, which I don't think people will have a problem with it. It was just kind of a day one thing.
Hmm.
But yeah, that was Beneath Cursed Sands, and you get 2 rewards for it, which you've seen one of them because I was helping you with Calfight Queen the past few days, like we mentioned.
Yeah, for sure.
It's called the Karis Partisan. Yeah, the Karis Partisan. It is like the Karis that you get in some quest, I can't remember, where you get like the chance to get a times 3 damage with the Calfight creatures. And this one is just stronger, and it's gonna be a raids 3 weapon where in raids 3 you're gonna be able to get a drop where you get like a jewel. There's gonna be 3 different jewels, and you can put that jewel on that spear on that partisan, and it gives it an extra effect.
That's cool.
But yeah,
Can't wait.
and I've seen screenshots of people attacking the Calfight Queen with this partisan, and one person hit like a 165 on
That's
her,
insane, dude. Just insane.
not even on a Slayer task. And the other item is called the something circlet. I'll look it up right now, but I'll explain it right now. It's like a tiara you wear, and you charge it with water runes. And every time that you need to drink water in the desert, it takes one of those charges from the tiara. It's called the circlet of water. There we go.
Gotcha.
And it can hold up to 500,000 charges.
Oh, so you never have to bring out water skins or
So
anything?
you never have to take water skins anywhere ever again.
Dude, that's gonna make water skins so cheap because nobody's ever gonna use them ever again.
Yeah. Well, like people would normally just do the humidify spell on them and just keep refilling them. But
Gotcha.
like that just means that when you're doing like 3-tick granite mining and stuff, you can save like 4 slots
Dude, just make
because people
mining
would have to
faster.
take water skins with them there. Just
Go
put the
start three
tiara
ticking,
on.
man.
Yeah, dude. No way.
I would never see you do that. If I ever saw you
Negative.
start doing that, I would just tell you to stop.
I was
Like,
just curious one day, like 6 months ago, and I tried it for like 5 minutes, and I was like, "This is horrible,"
cool.
and then I
Hey,
never did it again.
gotcha. So I'm excited to do the quest, man. Like, I just
That was
haven't
fun.
done it yet. Like, that's I have no excuse. It's just I haven't done it yet.
Yeah.
It was gone. Well, I guess
Get your
that's my
quest kit
excuse.
back.
It's gone. Dude, I was so sad. So shout out to DJ Screw. We have another thing to talk about, but he just got his quest cape, and there's just so much to talk about with him. But he just got his quest cape,
Yeah.
and I was super sad that I couldn't do the quest emote with him because I didn't finish the quest yet. It's like, no, I want to do this. I feel so left
Right.
out right now.
Right.
Let's get back to the JMod blog. Um,
Yeah.
the rest of it,
I'm done talking about the Beneath Cursed Sands, but there's
yeah,
plenty of other stuff.
I'm really excited to do it though too.
Oh
The
yeah.
rest of these probably won't take as long just because it's kind of the cooler parts that I liked about the Gillenor Gazette, and most of them are kind of self-explanatory. If you want to know more in detail, go read it. Like, it's there for you. Um, but the first one that I thought was super interesting and is going to be super fun, and I can't wait to try it out a little bit if it comes into the game. We don't know if it's going to come into the game or not. Oh, sorry. Is quest speed running. I think that's such a cool idea to be able to like put into the game. Uh, to have like a dedicated world where I don't know if they're gonna give you like the stuff for the quest and whatnot to be able to just try to complete it as fast as possible. But I just think that's a cool idea to just see how fast you could complete a quest. Like we were talking about earlier, like imagine doing a clan event saying who can complete Cook's Assistant the fastest out of 5 tries each person. Like
Yeah.
that'd be so funny to just like run Cook's Assistant 5 times, and
Right.
with like 15 people in your clan all running, and you can see them all running, getting the milk, getting the egg, getting the flour. Like I don't know, I think it'd just be super fun to try.
Yeah, I wonder how that would work. Like, does everyone have like how would the stats work? Especially for Cook's Assistant. Do you have level 1 agility for that quest or 99?
I hope it's level 1. I hope.
Yeah.
Just so you get halfway there and you're like, I'm already done running. What the freak? Like,
Yeah.
ah.
Right.
But yeah,
No, it's really
that's
cool. It's a really cool concept. I think
yeah.
it's gonna help a lot of like Twitch streamers that I feel like a lot of people might be interested in watching that, especially those long ones. Like I'm sure people will be interested to watch someone speedrun Dragon Slayer 2 or something.
Or Song of the Elves. Heck, Underground Pass.
Dude,
That'd be
uh,
awful.
one small favor.
One small favor. Let's go. I want the high score for one small favor. Theoretical time, the fastest one.
Yeah.
Let's go. Okay. But that's pretty self-explanatory. Let's go to the next one. The next one that I think is cool is the Tazakal dungeon. Kind of like isn't it kind of like Gauntlet? I
It's
don't know.
like Inferno.
Oh, it's like Inferno. That's right. That's right. Sorry. Um, but kind of like mini, right?
Yeah.
Like I just think it's cool that they're adding another one of those things, and I think it gonna be it's not gonna be like easier, but like more accessible, I would say.
Yeah, they say that they wanna make it where you can go through and do, like, the first boss or, like, the first phase of it when you're, like, in early game, do it again medium, and then do it, like, end game as well and get different rewards each time.
Yeah. And I think what's cool is I don't know if we've talked about this before, but I think you like gamble your loot that you've gotten so far for the next wave.
Yeah.
Is that correct? Like,
Yeah, they said that the content was inspired by Path of Exiles game, or it's the game Path of Exile, and it's called the Ultimatum League. So it's like high risk, high reward if you wanna keep going or just end it there and get the loot that you currently have or risk it all to get even more loot.
dude, and I think that's such a cool like aspect to the game. Like
Yeah.
I just can't wait. But that's basically all I have. I didn't really read through that part. I just think kind of the designs, the monster designs, they have some pictures there that are pretty cool. And then just
Yeah.
looking at the interface with you risking uh, and then getting a better reward. They have like risk of like 285K or something, and then loot earn next wave is the Tebow. You know that's never gonna happen, but
Yeah, right.
but yeah.
It's just a concept, but it's cool that you have to like nerf something every time you go to the next wave.
Hmm.
So you either have to like nerf your own stats or buff the enemy stats or some sort of concept that would make each wave get even more difficult than just the next wave of creatures or bosses. It's a cool like you pick what you want to nerf to make
It's
harder for you.
I think it's gonna be really successful, really good for the game. Like I don't know. I just think it's a
Yeah.
cool idea. Hopefully, it isn't easy enough where people can just farm like super valuable weapons, but I bet they'll rescale it if that's the case.
Oh yeah.
So,
It's a really good idea and has a lot of good replayability. I think people will love to watch that on Twitch. I bet they could do a lot of stuff with that. It's another opportunity for pets, which just people will always swarm to if there's a pet chance.
mhm,
So that's good. Very,
100%.
very good.
I'd like to have a pet that turns into one of those three monsters at the top. Like you can change
Yeah.
around because they look so cool. Like
Yeah,
just the blue looks so good on them. Like I don't know.
for sure.
But yeah. All right. And then the last two, probably the quickest ones. Don't really need to explain it. Just I thought it was cool to bring up is the Port Piscalarius rework. Um, kind of like how they've done Shazian and the other one, the H one. What's it called? Yeah, I need to
Um,
get my map up. Sorry.
Hosidius.
Obsidious,
Hosidius.
that's what it's called. How they've done those reworks and making them look better and be a little more functional. Um, I just hope that they put more like emphasis on functionality in the area.
Hmm.
'Cause Shazian, I think it looks really cool now, but um, it didn't really change anything. I don't think that's the point, is to change anything to make it like more valuable to be there. But like, I don't know. I just hope that they make it so I want to go to Port Piscalarius because like there's no reason to go to Shazian other than to get your Shazian
Yeah.
armor.
And there's going to
Um,
be quests that they'll use there. They'll make use of it. So I'm
yeah,
not worried about it.
but I hope it looks cool. Like it already looks okay. Like Port Piscalarius is probably one of the cooler parts in Karen that haven't been updated.
Yeah.
Um, but I just hope it looks dope because you can make such a fishing community that I don't know. I just think it'll be look awesome. Kind of like the Shazian area looks so good. Um,
Right.
And then the last thing is the quest poll to reboot some quests from back in the day has passed, and it looks like we're probably going to be getting like 8 to 10 quests here pretty soon. Uh, not all released at once, I don't think, but um, like I think the positivity rate was mostly like a 85 for all of them. Like everybody was like, "Yeah, let's bring everything back." Like I think the worst one was a 72% positive rating, which is passable, isn't it? Like,
Yeah.
so
Oh, yeah, definitely.
be expecting a lot more quests coming out.
All right. That's going to piss a lot of people off, but they'll get over it.
Poll passed. Like, you can't be mad that the poll passed. Like,
Yeah. Like the people that want their quest cape or just got it. It's like, just go do it. It won't be that hard.
yeah, most of these
It's just
quests
easy
aren't.
stuff.
Yeah, they're not gonna be like master quests. They're gonna be like easy quests that'll take you 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, just go do it, get it done. Like, and
Right.
it might have a cool little aspect or a cool little part of the storyline, like Land of the Goblins had. Spoilers for
Yeah.
anybody with that one goblin like just disappearing. Like, um,
Yeet.
that's a cool little thing, and I'm excited to get back to the that goblin storyline because I wonder what happened to her.
Yeah.
Um,
She's dead, dude.
she done so. Oh, did she die? I can't remember.
No, no.
Oh,
I'm just saying she's dead.
dude, I
That
did that.
quest is never coming out, so she's dead.
Oh, probably, yeah. I did it so quick I couldn't remember if she just got like zapped and died or something.
No, no, no. Um, one thing that stuck out to me on this blog, out of the other things that you read, is the player-owned farms. Did you ever take a look at that one?
I looked at it, but I didn't read it, so I didn't put
Pretty
it on
cool. It's kind of like farm, like tree. What do you call those? Those places you plant trees around the game. Tree something.
patch.
Yeah, tree patch, I guess. Whatever. It's like that, but instead of it being for like trees and crops, it's actually a place to have animals for your
Oh,
account. And it'd be cool to have like a cow pen or like a little duck pond or something. And what they're explaining, and this is inspired from RS3. RuneScape's actually done this,
oh,
and they want
gotcha.
to bring it to old school RuneScape, possibly. So you'll have different pens, and you'll be able to fill them with animals around the world. You'll be able to raise and feed them, and eventually sell them for this currency, and they're just calling them beans. And then, of course, you spend those beans to get unique rewards, just like every other unique currency in the game. And they've only kind of teased some ideas. What they'll do is just really small things at first, like uh, ponds. You'll be able to get different types of fish and like maybe feed them in the pond, and then eventually, I don't know, harvest them. Maybe you'll fish them to catch them and then sell them. And they also talked about bees. You'll be able to like put different flowers at beehives and get certain honeys that you'll be able to use or sell. I don't know. It's just a concept right now, but it's kind of cool. I kind of like those skills that, kind of turn into dailies. I kind of like the idea of dailies. Like, as long as they don't pressure you into having to do them every single day, it's just something to like, if you're standing there, it's like, what should I be doing right now? Oh, let me just go do my animal farm run. you know?
Like, but we all know how successful you are with farm runs, so
Yeah.
sorry to talk out like that. Sorry.
Right. Hey, I'm 97 right now.
All right, all right. Still need 2 levels. You should be already 99, but whatever.
Yeah. Oh well. It's cool though. It's pretty sweet. You can get different flowers to put in the different hives, and they give you different kinds of honey. And they said some of their ideas for the different honey they could use for is to make different kinds of tea, to make a potion of luck, to make new energy potions, kind of like in between stamina and super energies, a different type of prayer renewal potion, or maybe to try to use it as feed for other animals. I don't know. It shows that they're really thinking outside the box, just brainstorming a lot of new things, which is amazing. And
Shout out right now. Shout out. Green Goblin just has reached max
Green Goblin in
right
our clan
now.
just got max level.
He just
Congratulations, man.
maxed his account right now, right here. Let's go.
Man,
Oh,
we okay. So I met him while he was barb fishing about a month ago or 2 months ago, and he said he was just trying to max, and he just did it. It's
dude,
amazing.
awesome. Got his final fire making level 99. Seeing that's the first time I've ever seen that chat log. Somebody has reached the total level of 2277. That is awesome.
Crazy.
GZ, man.
He's
GZ.
mad. We gotta. Oh man. And everybody's just celebrating in the clan chat. It's amazing. So
Yeah,
supportive.
this is awesome.
Love it.
Sorry. Let's let's finish this up so we can go talk to him.
Yeah.
But we got plenty more. We're probably gonna be another, I don't know how long. But
Yeah. That's
one
pretty
other
much it,
thing.
though. Yeah, for the Gilmore
Gotcha.
Gazette. Besides
One,
whatever you got to say.
yeah. One other thing with that is when you said beans, the reason why I was giggling is because all I could think about is the Bean Wizard on TikTok. Um,
The Bean Wizard.
he's that guy that like the bigger guy that has like the tinfoil hat on
Oh
sometimes.
yeah, dude. Every time I
Yeah.
see him, I think of you. The guy who goes,
Yeah. Yeah. So if you want to check him out, check him out. He's hilarious. He's like my favorite person in the world.
It's awesome. I didn't know that you knew about him.
Yeah, dude. He's awesome.
That's funny.
Um, that's why I was giggling is because his username on TikTok is the
Right.
Bean Wizard.
Right. Cool.
Um, let's move to our last two things. First thing we want to do is shout out a few people. Uh, just as we're ending here. One of them was on here saying Green Goblin maxing because we didn't know if he was gonna do it right now. but he
But he
just did it.
did.
So GZ, man, super stoked for you. Super awesome achievement.
So hyped.
Oh,
He's gonna be doing a 35 mil drop party tomorrow, and I just saw someone else said they'll donate 10 mil to the drop party. So
dude, I
huge
probably would
drop
have
party coming by tomorrow. So that's exciting. That's gonna be tomorrow. I don't think any of you guys listening right now, if you're not in the clan, you're not gonna be able to make it because this episode will probably come out after the drop party. So just another plug to join the Discord. Hear about the new events going on and different things we're going through. It's exciting. A lot of new things going on.
for sure, for sure. The next person I'd like to talk about is DJ Screw. We talked about him already a little bit with this quest cape, but there's a couple things that happened today and a couple things from the last couple days that we were able to be involved with. We did the entry mode TOB, and is super fun because like everybody was so frustrated because we failed once that night, and he's been trying for like a week, and we finally got it and finished it with him.
Yeah, man, it was a lot of fun. We did I went through a group of other people and got through it, and then we had some more people I was helping get the entry mode done for their quests, and we couldn't get it through. We had a 5-man team on it, and it was hard to get through that last phase of Verzik, but we finally pulled it off. Did it with you, me, and him, and it was awesome. He was so happy to get that quest cape after like a week or two.
Yeah, he's been grinding hard on the quests, man. Like every
Yeah.
day he'd have one done, one done, one done. It's cool.
And then Beneath Cursed Sand comes out, and he's got to do that one. But he got his quest cape, and we were able to go see him get it and do the emote. Too bad you weren't able to do it with him, but I was able to.
I got my quest cape out and everything ready to do it, and it was like, you can't put this on because you haven't completed all the quests. It's like, dang it. Oh well. Oh well. But the other thing I wanted to talk about, because this happened today and it's just insane. He got the Sketizo Pet, the Sketizo Pet. So the little Skotos. Is that what it's called? Skotos?
I think so, yeah.
So GZ to him.
It was on his 5th kill, so that's crazy.
Insane.
Awesome
Getting
luck
that
right
spoon.
there. Man, I was cracking up today in the Discord. Everybody was putting like different kinds of spooned gifs in the chat. Dude, I was cracking up. There's some pretty funny ones.
Yeah.
Everyone's just giving him not really a hard time, but just telling him like, you're spooned.
No one's gonna beat the golden spoon though. Just kidding. If I was
Right.
really the golden spoon, I'd already have the mole pet.
Yeah. You're not quite the golden spoon yet until you get that giant mole.
For sure.
Which Camden, one of our members, he got it like his 11th kill or something.
Something like that. Just
or 6th kill, I can't remember.
I can't remember. That's old news. Just kidding.
Yeah, old news, dude. Who
Love
cares?
you, Camden. Love you. Don't worry about it. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, that was so great to see him get that quest cape, and to help him get that top mode done.
Yeah. And like it's super fun to do the entry bones, man. Like
yeah, it is. It is really fun. I'd always be willing to help other people get theirs done. It's just fun to explain it, how it works for them, how the different mechanics work for each boss. So if you guys are listening and need some help with your with your entry mode, Tob, hit us up.
For sure. You want to do the last couple, or do you want me to just keep going?
Yeah, let me do them. Sorry if I've been coughing a little bit. I'm pretty sick right now, but feeling better now after today. But one of the things that I wanted to do is when we hit 200 subscribers on YouTube, I had 2 keychains from Angelscapes on the OSRS merch site. I had a Quest Cape keychain and a Dragon Scimitar keychain. And I used the Discord giveaway channel to have everybody opt in for the giveaway, and had some winners. And I'm actually going to send those out in the next few days. Shout out to Nazi, and shout out to, what's his name? Fat Dongle. I also love that name as well. So Nazi won the Quest Cape keychain, and Fat Dongle won the Dragon Scimitar keychain. So, grats to you guys. I will be sending those out to you very soon. Very, very soon. I already have it all wrapped up in bubble wrap and everything. I just need to get a little bit more information from you guys. So, reply to my message. Kidding. Yeah, so that's fun. Expect some more giveaways like that. I was thinking today about doing a in-game giveaway for like I don't know, I might buy a Darox set or something and just do a quick giveaway. It's always fun to give to the clan because
Bit of wealth.
they're so helpful, so friendly, just awesome people.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, and Pure PK is another shout out in our clan. Just wanted to shout out his grinds that he's been working on. He's been just farming the Venenatus boss in the wilderness. He's
Mhm.
at about 2,400 kills right now, and it's almost annoying.
Yes, yes. I
Almost
I
annoying to
I do
see
wanna
the
say,
drops he gets every single day. He just got like a 1.2 mil drop just like
dude,
an hour ago.
he got the dragon. Did you miss the dragon
Yeah,
pickaxe?
he got the dragon pickaxe
Today.
just
Like,
like 10 minutes
he's
ago.
made, like, 10 mil already today, like,
Yeah, it's
last 3
insane.
hours. It's
I didn't
insane.
know you get that much loot from Venenatis, or if he's just
I
lucky. But
he
that's what
I
you
think
get
he's
for
saying
2,400 kills.
I think he's saying the last 400 KC for him has been very profitable. Like, he's just been really lucky the last 400 KC.
Yeah,
'Cause
right.
he like, it's every day, at least 3 or 4 times we will see something pop up. Here's another 300K, here's another 500K, here's a mil.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
he
insane. Like,
it's
it's
insane how
always popping up on the chat.
like, it's not annoying in the aspect, it's just kinda like I'm jealous that I'm not the one getting those drops right now. So it's just
Yeah.
kinda just like,
Hey,
"Come on,
you have
man."
no right to complain, man.
I don't have any right to complain, but it's just like, it's
I know, just kidding.
consistent, dude. Like,
Right, right.
holy. But, like, we've even talked about, like, raising the minimum price for your drop so we don't have to see it
Yeah,
so much, but no,
seriously.
I love
But
seeing
it's
it.
fun to see it. Like, it's
Yeah,
good. People are always just supporting him. It's like,
yeah.
awesome. Oh, it's crazy.
Well, and there's, like, 3 people, like, saying, "I need to learn this freaking boss." Like,
He just needs to host an event and just bring people out and just
mhm,
teach them how to do it. Because
and
even
then
myself, like I hate that boss because I just don't know how to save spot it correctly. Like I've tried. I didn't really give it an effort, but I just didn't care for it much.
for
But it'd
sure,
be
for sure.
fun to just learn. But then again, they're gonna change the wilderness bosses soon, and the whole like mechanic thing's gonna change. So
Mhm,
if you want to try it out with this kind of mechanic, you better hop on it because it's gonna change sometime this year.
mhm,
Yeah, I think that's it for that part.
mhm.
Yeah,
I think we just got the last part, the question of the week.
let's do
The
it.
the finishing part. Let me pull up Discord so I can see some of the responses.
We got some pretty good responses.
Yeah, dude.
Thank you
Um,
guys for answering the questions.
yeah, and we'll have a new one being posted here really shortly for the next one.
For sure.
So the question of the week last week was if you could transfer any skill, including the skill level you have in OSRS, to real life, what would you transfer? And the first one that came back right away was from Testicle. Um, Magic purely for high alchemy. But I don't know. We talked about this last time. Would magic work the same way as it does in RuneScape as it does in real life?
No, we
I don't
said
think
no.
so. I don't think so. But we didn't tell them that. But I
Yeah.
think I think like when we think of magic, um, you wouldn't have runes because rune crafting isn't a real thing. You wouldn't have like magic isn't real. Like I don't know. What would magic do for you here? And I was like, maybe magic would be like you be the Shaolin or be a really good magician.
Yeah.
So I don't know. But if
Yeah.
magic
Like
did work the same way, that'd be awesome. What were you saying?
if it was a question to be like if you could bring an item from RuneScape into real life, then that would make sense to bring like a explorer's ring, then you could high alch.
Hmm.
But if you had high magic level in this life, like you wouldn't really know how to use that knowledge because you're not in the world of Gillinor.
Yeah. Well, and like somebody said, maybe that is like
Runes don't
actual
exist.
just like knowledge, like you just know a lot. Like
Yeah.
like you're just
Just turn
smart.
into Doctor Strange.
Yeah, Doctor Strange or just like go get 4 doctorates because it's easy. Like,
Right. You're just extremely intelligent. You just know how the world works.
yeah, so maybe
Every
that's
single
how it
thing.
goes.
Yeah.
I don't know. Um, Here, I'll just read the next one. So the next one was from King Flip. Um, he said, I'd have to say I'm the worst cook on the earth, so I'd love 99 cooking to make anything I'm craving taste amazing. Then right after that, he said, never mind, I don't have 99 in game.
Yeah, and then I replied, I said, well, I probably have only like level 7 cooking in real life, so anything higher than that, I would definitely take.
Mm-hmm.
Just because, like, any, like, in RuneScape levels, like, level 99 cooking, even level, like, 60 cooking is probably amazing in real life,
Oh yeah, dude.
just compared to, like, what you're used to eating.
Like, I'm wondering if Gordon Ramsay even has 99 cooking. Do you think?
Probably not. I don't
Um,
think anyone has 99 cooking in real life.
Dude, just imagine though.
Like, imagine, literally, you can't get any better. Like, it's
Yeah,
basically saying you're perfect. Like, and
like
every aspect of the recipe is perfect.
yeah, and it's just delicious every time. Doesn't matter. Oh,
Scrumptious.
so before we move on, that is by far the one I'm picking because I am a fat boy and I would really love to have 99 cooking because I have 99 cooking. So
I'll
let's
tell you
do
right
it.
now, that's not the one I would pick out of these answers, but I will continue for us, and then I will tell you which one.
Heck yeah.
So the next one was from Titty God. Thank you, Titty God, for your answer. I just laugh whenever I read your name. And I have talked to you recently, and you did tell me that that is not your intent for your name, which is even funnier. But yeah,
So
he
let's
said, I'd say magic for high alchemy, like Tess said, but also for teleporting. Strength could also be useful too. Lifting heavy things easily would be pretty useful. Man, just go lift weights, bro.
hey,
Go get
that's
stronger.
that's like one of the skills you can actually like train.
Yeah. Everybody in the gym is literally training their strength level. Go train, bro. You won't.
You won't.
I'm just kidding.
I won't.
I won't either. I'll train my I don't know.
I'll train agility on a treadmill sometimes.
There's an eating skill. That's what I'm training.
Ooh, let's go.
Cooking, I guess. Just eating. Um, Camden, this is the one that I would do. He said, I'm easily taking agility. Even at my current level of 83, I'm probably going to be in great shape. Plus, I can always pull off some nasty parkour tricks. So there's two things about that answer that makes me say that that's what I would also pick. First off, in RuneScape, if we're talking about skills, bringing them into real life, we're talking about the skill never ever, goes backwards. The level you get
Mm-hmm.
stays. So let's say you have 83 agility, like he said. That's a really high level, especially for agility. Like, okay, what do you think has been your highest agility level in your life? Like in your most peak agility?
That'd probably be senior year of high school, probably like a 52.
Like a 52. Now imagine 83
Yeah,
your
dude.
entire life until you're dead. Right?
Yeah, dude. You'd be like a
Like
marathon runner.
you never have to worry about like being out of shape ever again because you're going to have that level in your real life. I don't know. You know
So,
what I mean?
so I'm wondering, would your body be like formed to that, or would I still be able to be fat but still have agility?
Dude, that's even better. Imagine being like a 400-pound person that can like do parkour and you're just
Run.
like a beast.
Imagine the viral videos, dude. Let's go.
Right, dude. And also the next point I have is okay, I don't know what level it is exactly, but when you go to the Alcarid agility course, that's only like in your like 20s or something, right?
Yeah.
I don't even let me look. I just want to make sure I'm not. Okay, so courses. The Alcarid rooftop course is unlocked at level 20. And do you know one of the things you actually pull off on that
It's
rooftop
like,
course?
are you talking about the mouth thing?
Yeah, you like literally zip line or like swing by holding onto it with your freaking mouth. Like you're
Okay.
gripping it with your teeth and you're swinging on this wire. And that's only level 20 agility.
So maybe I was only like 15 agility.
Yeah. So imagine the kind of crap you can pull off at 83 agility in real life. That's insane.
So
So I think Camden wins with that. There's no winners here, but I would definitely pick that skill as well.
I'm still going with cooking.
That's fine.
Just
It's just fine.
imagine the friends you'll make just because, hey, come over, I'll cook for you. Bam, here's the best filet mignon of your life.
Yeah.
Boom.
And then you burn it
What?
just because of RNG.
I'll have my cooking cape on. Don't worry.
Could you imagine if that's how it works in real life too? Like
Just
you're just
RNG.
like, I'm hungry. I'm gonna make some mac and cheese, and then the pot just like bursts into flames just because of bad luck.
That'd be awful.
Okay.
Okay. Well, there's only
One more answer.
Yeah.
You want to read
I'll
it?
go ahead and read it. This is from Flowflux. He said, crafting for sure would be awesome to be able to craft cool stuff IRL. Just imagine being able to make your own clothes or anything really. Like I thought that was a cool one.
Definitely really cool. Yeah.
I was thinking alongside that one, like if I was gonna give a different answer, I'd probably think of construction because like imagine like being able to build anything. Like you'd be able to make money, you'd be able to do like just being a master at it. I don't
Yeah,
know.
for
Construction
sure.
would be awesome too.
Right.
So kind
My
of same.
answer is farming. So it's pretty similar to your reasoning for that too. Like that is my job. I'm a farmer. And if I had 97 farming, which I have right now, that would just be tremendous. Just the knowledge I would have of, having the best crop possible would just be amazing. It'd
For
really
sure,
help me
for
out,
sure.
hopefully.
Well,
Because in RuneScape, it's like the higher farming level you have, the higher chance your crops are healthy, right?
oh yeah,
So that helps. You can't really control the weather with the farming skill, but
you know what to do
better than nothing. Yeah,
automatically.
yeah,
Just
you'll know exactly
no
what to do
hesitation.
to try to protect him. But yeah.
For sure, for sure. All
So
right,
I have everything typed out to send out the next question if you want to read it for us, and
sounds
then
good.
I'll press enter as soon
Uh,
as you say it.
all right. Um, just want to say this too. While we've been recording, I'm 60% the way through my smithing level, just from recording. So I'm
Nice.
happy about that. Um, okay, here we go. Just last thing of the podcast right here. Next question of the week. What consumable would you like to try in real life? I.e., food, potions, etc. Like what would you like to eat or drink that's in the game right now? Um, I think that's an interesting one. I think there's gonna be some fun answers with that. Um,
Yeah.
so yeah,
I just wonder what a Sarah brew is like, but
dude,
I won't say much else until next episode.
for sure, for sure. Um, with that being said, thank you guys so much for listening. You're not really watching our voices, but thank you so much for listening. Again, from the very beginning of this episode, we are very grateful to be able to have this hobby and be able to have the success that we're having. Nowhere near thought we were going to have this many subscribers this quick. Um, literally, like I said at the beginning, I thought we were only going to have 100 by a year, and we're already at 200 and almost 50, which blows my mind that
Right.
you guys are here wanting to watch this or listen to us babble on. Um, hopefully we're doing a good job right now. Um, with that
Yeah. If
being
we're not
said,
doing a good job, let us know. Give us some suggestions on what we can change.
for sure, for sure. Um, just like always, if you're listening on Spotify, please go to our YouTube, subscribe. You don't need to listen to our content there or anything. We just want to be able to see how many people are listening to us. Can't really see it on Spotify 100%. You can kind of see it, but not as like good as on YouTube, I feel like. Um, and just support us there too. Uh, also, if you haven't yet, please come join the Discord. We have an awesome community here on the game. We have an awesome clan. Uh, again, thank you guys for being awesome for us. We love to see more people come, more people enjoy time with us. It's been fun.
Always, man. Always. Appreciate everything you guys do. Congrats again to all of you guys who got your achievements this past week. If you guys want a shout out with something that you guys have done, and we're talking about the members in the clan and stuff, yeah, definitely post those pictures. We love seeing them in the Discord, and there's a really good chance that we'll shout you guys out, just like we did this episode. So we love seeing your guys' progress. We love seeing the communication, interaction. That's what we're here for. That's what we love. And if you like that sort of thing, definitely join the Discord and the clan, Lumbee Lounge.
Heck yeah. Have a good one, guys. See ya. Deuces.
See you guys. See you in the next episode.